Hey, good morning, friends. I'm getting over a cold, so I can't really talk that well or cleanly or clearly. But let me show you something here that you should be interested in and be aware of, because I want you to see this profile. The profile of the metal. The camera is actually doing a pretty good job of picking it up. Now, y'all got to realize that I know all the blasters in the area. None of them, did I say none of them? Let me tell you again, 0 of these guys can give a profile like this. That's about 1,000 grit, okay? About 1,000 grit, maybe, maybe, it's getting over a cold, sucks. Maybe 1,200 grit profile when they're done. None of them can. I've looked for them. I've used them all. Looking for somebody that can replicate and do the same kind of work I do to give you, the customer, more depth. So if I can't do it, or if I'm gone and I can't do it quickly, it'll give you an option to go and get something else done. But they can't. None of them can. So, you know, I'm not cheap, but I'm not terribly expensive. And I always pride myself to give you a very high quality job where you have nominal preparation work before you put paint on it. For example, none of these products will need to be sanded before you put epoxy primer on them. None, not one. If you were to take these to a sandblaster or even a dustless blaster, you would have to sand the crap out of this stuff, sand it down so the metal is smooth, and then put the primer on. Because the dustless guys, they use crushed glass, which is very, very aggressive. And they're in there to make, they're in there to get it done quickly, charge you a lot of money, and get it done. They don't care, they just, there would be wet media, wet because dustless, they've introduced water into the glass. There'd be wet media all in this frame, all packed in there. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that's not a good thing. So I use a dry abrasive plastic. It's a little slower, but it comes out much better in the end. So there it is. And I've got some more work to do right now. Gonna blast one more door, and then that welding cart some guy built. Okay? Cheers. Bye-bye.